have those moments that just stick out in your mind? Those ones that just stay with you forever. When I was a kid, I was told, you are what you do. So choose wisely. And I tried to choose doctor. That didn't take. I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you. But I knew what it meant. This just isn't you. It's probably not a problem for you, is it, buddy? Chomper, world's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of these streets, and chewer of literally everything. See, you know exactly who you are. Oh, I wish I could say the same. I probably should have had a backup plan, huh? Guess I haven't exactly made the best decisions lately. Except for adopting you, of course. I thought you I'd be pretty lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out on this road in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid. Margot made the races sound incredible. And from how you've driven me up and down the streets of San Francisco, I think you have dog racing dreams too. Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training. Oh, hey! We just passed mile mark 32! So, the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think? Let's find someone that complements your squirrel hunting obsessions. Maybe a calmer pup? Dear God, your eyes are blue. They're brighter than the sky, Stilton. And you don't seem to miss a thing. You're keeping a constant watch. I bet you know everything that goes on, huh, old boy? You're supposed to be retired, but it sounds like you've been keeping tabs on the pups and leading their training runs. I know a pup that would love to have you around. So, meet Chomper. Hey, Chomps, could you stop nibbling on your paw and say hello? You've got like a cold fire in those eyes. People shouldn't give up on you so quickly. But I guess some people get obsessed with crushing the competition and they don't see the value of a well-rounded team. We can't all be speedsters or beasts. Sometimes you need a pup who can let you know when you're steering the team into trouble. Or a moose. I hear moose are more threatening than bears. Is that true? I'm gonna take that growl as a yes. We're out here to become a real dog musher and, you know, hopefully one day win a race or two. How's that sound? Nothing's gonna stop us. It's us and the world. We own our fate here. Glad to have you, Stilton. I don't know what ride is gonna be like, but we're definitely gonna have an adventure. It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home. Hey girl, are you Finn? Quite the collection you've gathered here. Are these all things you found? They said you're pretty good with your nose. You tend to follow that more than anything else. Sometimes it led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owner's got tired of skunks, huh? Well, I'm looking to become a champion. I know I've got to get started and learn the ways of Alaska first, but I've got long-term goals to think about. I don't know if I want to lose sight of them. I suppose we're not just out here to race. We're not even racing yet. We've got to figure out how we plan to live out here. How we plan to support ourselves. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. And it's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay then. Seems like we could use a smart dog with a nose for the trail on our team. I'd love to have you, Finn. Hey team, I'd like to introduce you all to Finn. Finn comes to us, well, from the Alaskan bush, just like many of you do, except for you, Chomper. Finn is joining us from a family from way out here. So Finn, you like collecting things, huh? Chomper's the same. Every morning I wake up and he's piled my shoes in my bed and using them as a pillow. It's probably not quite the same. Your family said you'd never come back in from walks. You're always yearning to discover more out there, but you had a tendency to not know when you'd stop and take a break. You'd just push and find yourself too tired to get back easily. That sounds like we'll have the right kind of adventures then. We're gonna keep going and rest along the way to, well, wherever. We'll probably have to make some decisions we don't want to, but that's how we find out what we truly are. Are you a pup that can smell porcupine and keep your nose out of trouble? I hope so, because I'd be happy to avoid whatever trouble I can. Well, you ready? Jumper, you approve? We're happy to have you, Finn. Oh, you're right. We're nearly at the next stop. Thanks. You mind if I give you a pet? Okay, well, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll get to a pet eventually, but I will accept a cautious sniff. Hey, Jumper, you have to take it slow too, okay? She's not ready for you, your lack of personal boundaries. I'm not sure if I'm picking you based on your skills, or just because I can't pass a pup, but I am very excited about this team we've put together. We have 6 stops to go, and we only need to adopt 2 more dogs. Oh, you're not a small fella, are you? They said you were big, but you're gonna make Chomper look like he was mixed with Corgi. You're actually kind of intimidating. Okay, sounds like you've gotten into a few fights out there in the wilderness, and that you always stuck by your musher's side, but they were afraid you would jump into a fight you couldn't win. But now you've become restless, being stuck back in the kennel, howling at night for the wild you can't get to. Well, we're hopefully going to have a nice training run out to a new home. We'll see plenty of wild things, I'm sure, and I'd like to avoid the fights I can't win to. I think this could be good. For both of us. Alright. What do you think? I'm not really sure why they call you Barkley. You haven't made a single sound since I met you. Should we give you a new name? Something that reflects your quiet nature? Snoozer's definitely a better fit. Okay, so not quiet, just one to your moments. I will make sure to listen. So let's keep Barkley then. This is going so well. Well, we've adopted every pup we've met so far, and we have 5 more stops to find our final team member. Did you move your house here? I don't have any snacks, Bodega. Why didn't I bring snacks? They said he's eating them out of house and home. Oh. Yeah, I think he'll be a great addition to the team. Okay, I know I barely have enough food for all of us, but that's part of the adventure, right? We're gonna find our food. We're gonna live off the land. Just imagine it. Who knows what's out there? Well, besides bears, and wolves, and weasels, and caribou, and lots of creatures, honestly, and soon us, but it'll be amazing. We're gonna follow our hearts and our stomachs to find our way home. We only have to worry about ourselves out here. A big reset button for all of us. We get to start something new. Become someone new. I feel like I'll like witness me. She believes in herself. At least, she does right now. And I believe in you, Bodega. That's why you're part of the team. I think I fell in love with every dog I met. I mean, who could pass up a dog that's ready for a new home? A new adventure? I can't believe it. We're really about to do this. We've got an incredible team here, and all that's left for us is to head out to our new home. Can't believe we made it to Alaska, Chomper. Margot said to travel to the end of the road and then hop on the sled and travel a few days more. We'd know her cabin by the red lantern hanging by the door. And she gave us this map. It's, as helpful as I'd like. But it'll get us there. We just have to pick our path. So, you're gonna have to take the lead. It's a lot of responsibility looking out for the team, but I think you're ready for it. You ready to find our new home? Yeah, me too. All right, let's make sure we have what we need. We got our team. Barkley, Finn, Stilton, Bodega, and the sled is all ready to go. We packed the bare essentials to get us started, but we're gonna have to live off the land once we get to our cabin, so we might as well start trying for that now too, right? 2 pieces of raw meat. You pups can handle the uncooked raw and cold food, the kind we'll also find on the trail, but I'm gonna have to cook that up if I don't want to freeze my insides. Hypothermia is not something I'm looking to try. We'll be able to set up camp once we get properly out on the trail. I scrounged up this old gun and a couple bullets, just in case. So we'll make do with what we have. We can use them to hunt or keep them around in case we need to protect ourselves. It is the wilderness, after all. You know, bears, moose, wolves, skunks. Oh, and most importantly, we've got one pack. I should be able to bandage us up if something happens. Okay, well, I guess we should start. What do they say again? Let's go! Now here, we don't say left and right. We use ha for left and G for right. So, let's go. G! How close do you think that wolf is? Not worth the risk. Can you actually find food like that? Let's go. Ha! Finn, what do you smell, girl? Is there something worth checking out up there? We're tracking, girl. Oh, Finn, get out of there! Previous owners warned us. But hey, you followed your nose. It could have been something amazing. We'll try again sometime. I worked up an appetite. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my hunger when I venture off. Let's go, Chomp. I know it didn't work out this time, Finn, but I trust what you can find. You've got a nose that shows you far more than I can see. And you're probably used to smelling like skunk by now.